Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, T-Bird Stacking. Uh, Long night last night. I'm just getting up, got the coffee going. Oh my, what a day. Let's see, let's see if I can get my laptop up. Yeah, there it is. I got multiple TVs and devices and screens going. I did a short on it. Doing Lee, good to see you. Good morning. Good morning, Bellows Forge. Good day to you as well. Thank you so much. Hope everything's going well. It's a beautiful sunny day out here today, 28 degrees. Finally. Oh boy. I'm just waking up. Just poured myself a cup of coffee. Ooh, birds of the word. How's Gatia doing? Um, I'm not sure. Magnetic. No, I don't think I got to. I'd have to go look. I'll go look right after this live stream. I've been super busy at work. Super busy. Um, I know you mentioned it. I know I seen the original video of you getting the package, but I don't think I seen the other one. I'll have to go to my email and check it. I can't check it right now because I'm streaming from my phone. Actually, I might be able to. I got one of my other devices. I did a short video I haven't posted yet, but I got Daisy May. Daisy May playing one of her live streams that I haven't watched on that phone. I have another phone where I have Michael Stacking streaming from, one of the ones that I haven't watched on his. Scrap Metal Racing, woo! I know you did say it, but you were thinking it, Scrap Metal. You were thinking it. Snowbird. I did two short videos. One's almost 3 minutes long, and the other one's under a minute. So I'll have a little music with that one. I'll be posting that probably after this live, probably or sometime later. Hey, BH Customs, good to see you. Extra rad morning to everyone. Awesome, all the flags. Sky Metal Racing using the T-Bird emojis. Woo! Bellows Forge is using the T-Bird emojis. Awesome. Good to see y'all. Chop chop. Yeah, wait till you see the short that I did under a minute. I just mentioned you, and it was an icicle hanging from the house. I pulled it off. It was probably about 3 feet long. Looked more like a sword than an icicle. Yeah. I I hope that doesn't warm up enough where it melts that snow so I can do that snow angel. Even if I don't, I'll take the last one that I did and I'll edit it and doctor it up when I find the chance and that T-Bird snow angel I last did, and I'll get some poker chips made of that. Far out. Woo! Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm going to turn this into a let this go into a silent or not. Give me a minute, a moment. I'll be right back. I just got to go. The puppy. Hey, Cindy, how you doing? Good to see you. Awesome to see all the members out here. Scrap Metal, Bellows Forge, Cindy. Woo! Yeah, it's so awesome. Give me just a moment. I've got to go get a couple of scoops of dog food for the puppy dogs. I can give them some fresh water. I'll only be a minute or two. Jax, get over here. All right. I apologize. I'm back. Like I said, I'd get myself a cup of coffee. Mrs. T-Bird got up. She was up a few hours earlier than I was. What did I miss? No, not much. Yeah, I just had to make sure to take care of the puppy dogs. Mrs. T-Bird had made coffee, and I was fortunate for that. But it wasn't right of me not to give the puppy dogs some fresh water and some food to put in their dish. 15. Woo! 5 likes. I got 15 people watching with 5 likes. Yeah, right now I have the one big TV in our bedroom playing with Mandy Lee, one of her live streams or videos. I forget which one it is. I think it's a video. It's about a half hour long playing Mandy Lee's. Then I also out in the living room, I got the big TV and the other two LCD TVs, smart TVs. I got Ray and Sandy playing on one. I got Littlefoot playing on the other one. And then down below, I got Jeffrey Button. And in here, I got Michael Stacking playing on one phone. And on another phone, these are older phones, I got Daisy May playing. I had another device. Yeah, another device. Hold on, let me grab it, see if I can get it to work. I've hardly ever used it. It's pretty much brand new. It's a few years old. I got this other little tablet, Samsung tablet, and it had worked before, but I thought, whoop, look at the reflection. Yeah, comb that hair. Yeah, there it goes again. Dang it. I don't know. There's something goofy with that. Hold on, I gotta go get my T-Bird hat. Oh man. Oh, tell you what, Rakamas, good to see you. Good to see you, Rakamas. Sitting down all night long, you wouldn't seem to think it'd be that hard, but when you're staring at 3 different monitors and working on a laptop, that's 4 monitors actually. Sitting there 10, 11 hours. Oh my. Wow. That puts a lot of stress and a lot of stress on your neck and back. I'm not liking it. I use a little bit of that green that OC Stacker had sent me. Bionetic Scream. That seemed to really work really well. Hard part about it is Mrs. Stevers was already working. She didn't have the time to really rub it on my back, so I had to try to reach. You ever reach behind your back and try to put something on your back, like in mid back, top to mid back? It's a little difficult to do. I managed to do it though. Earthquake sensor says T-Bird's table is isn't due to fall for 5 years. Absolutely right. That thing is guaranteed for at least about 275 plus pounds. Daisy May, how you doing? Good to see you. I think it's today's live stream. Yeah, 3 hours ago. Yeah, I did a short. I did a short not too long ago. I've got you playing on one of my devices here, one of my old phones. That's today's live stream. Michael Stacken's playing on another one. I have Jeffrey Button playing on a smart TV out in the living room, as well as Ray and Sandy. He's playing on another smart TV of mine. And then I got Littlefoot Stacker playing on another one. And then I have Mandy Lee playing on a smart TV in the bedroom. Got it going on. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, taking odds on the day it falls. Remember me showing you that I don't know how this thing could ever fall though, Lee. It's a 8 8 inch diameter solid pillars, one on each side. 8 foot. It's about 8 foot by 4 foot. It's a hardwood cherry table with two pillars with three legs off from the pillars, all made out of hardwood cherry. I like I said, I don't even want to guess the amount of weight I have on that table right now. Deneen says it's gonna one day. Let me back you guys up here a little bit. Yeah, I don't even know. I've got coins on here, rolls of coins. Oh my! I don't even want to calculate how many pounds of metal I have on this table in copper, and let alone silver. You can't even see all the silver. I got bags of coins. Yeah, I shouldn't even have them here, but these are all foreign coins that kind of been going through. Oh, different assortments of foreign coins. I got a lot of them. I ain't gonna focus unless I zoom in and get rid of that background. Whoops. Yeah, the tripod will fall over before the table falls over. Oh, let's see here. Get rid of some of that background. Yeah. Zoom in just a little bit. A little easier for the focus. I think I got it upside down. Yeah, I got tons and tons of old foreign coins, new. And that's why that thing is like that. It's tilted. How's the weather in Florida today? The weather looked pretty nice down in Florida, Bellows. I don't know for certain, but from Daisy May's viewpoint, it looked pretty awesome. She had a nice sunny day. I would be guessing it's probably about at least 75. She's going around the barbecue right now. Looks like she's going inside. Not sure. Just a little while ago, she'd had it. Oh, wait. You see the boat? Oh, that's an awesome plant. Oh, there's little Daisy May. There's little Daisy May. Oh, you're very welcome. If you're not subscribed to Miss Daisy May, go check her out. Give her a like, comment, subscription. Tell her T-Bird sent you. One of my mods can grab her link. Throw her link up in the chat, please. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is, Bellows. Check that out. Florida. Green grass, blue skies. Oh, that's nice. Speeding up the event. Oh man. No termites here. Sorry, Lee. Sorry. I've seen some termites outside, way out back, where there's old dead wood and stuff, but none around my property. Not near my house. The only thing I've ever seen around my house, which I don't like, and they don't do anything to wood, is those earwigs. You ever see them earwigs? I don't even know if anybody even knows what they are. They look like a big ant with like these pinchers on the back. Awesome. Thank you so much, Daisy May. Have a good walk. Give Daisy May a pet for me. She's such a cute little pup. Yeah, it's been raining. Uh, Rain is better than snow. Bellows Forge. Got some projects. Yeah, I've got projects to do. Boy, oh boy, I got projects of my own that I want to do for enjoyment. I got projects that I want to do that have to get done, not for enjoyment. And I got a honeydew list. Oh man, always got a honeydew list. Wait till you see the next honeydew list Mrs. T-Bird got me venturing on. She's gonna enjoy it. She's gonna love it. 39 degrees right now, Rocka. Yeah, it's 28 here. Like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were in here yet or not, but I did two videos. Uh, One on all the different streams I got going. That's about a 2 minute and 45-minute short I'm going to be posting. And then I have a 55-minute short of me going out the door, showing the temperature, and the big long icicle hanging off the side of my house, which I took off, which looked more like a sword than an icicle. And talking about scrap metal racing and trying to coerce me to do another snow angel so I can make a T-Bird snow angel poker chip. By the time I get that all done, there ain't gonna be no more snow. I'll get some made up though. I'll get some made up. I think it'll be 55-minute shot short. 55-minute short. No, a 2 minute, about 2 minute and 45-minute short. It's anything in 3 minutes or under can be done as a short, and it's really quick to upload. But anything over 60 seconds, you can't attach music to it. Um, but I try to keep a lot of my shorts down under 60 seconds because you know how I like to put the emojis in there and all that. I like to doctor them up and I like to put music to them. So I usually tend to try to keep them under 60 seconds. I might have said inadvertently said minutes, but one of the shorts is 2 minutes and 45, maybe 55 seconds long, but it's under 3 minutes. I'll be throwing that short up after this live stream, and the other one's under a minute. So stay tuned for those. Yeah, I might have inadvertently said minutes, meant seconds. I'm not even awake yet. Oh man, and I got to go into work early. I didn't get out of there till after 2 a.m. in the morning. And I went in. I went in early as well. I've never done so much sitting down in my life working, except for back in 1999 and 2000 and say 1999, 2000, 2001. I worked for CP Rails as a yard clerk, railroad yard clerk. That's where it all started with trains. And the only thing I ever did out in the yard was to assist the trains that came in with all the cargo that came into from Canada into the United States and from the United States into Canada, and did paperwork, corrections and stuff, and sent things to customs and other things like that through CP Rails, Delaware and Hudson Railroad. And then they moved the work to Winnipeg, Canada. And the Canadian government wouldn't allow me to follow the work because I could have, and the company would have paid for my move and all that stuff. But because somebody could do it up there, their laws won't allow the U.S. citizens to go up there and take the work. So that's when I went to Bombardier Mass Transportation. I went back there because I worked for them previously before CP Rails. So I went back to Bombardier Mass Transportation, and probably about 3, 4 years ago, they were taken over by Alstom. And I worked for those guys for 25 years. I had enough playing around with trains. Within the next few years, two, who knows? I don't know. Could be longer. 2 to 5 years. I'm looking forward to being fully 100% retired. This is just a step in getting closer to retirement. A lot of people don't quite take notice. I think some do, but now I work from home out of in an office other than my YouTube studio office. So I don't have to travel. I'm home, but I'm super, super busy. You'd never think that you'd be busier than you were working from home, but it's almost like I work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep. Yes, it is an adjustment. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a bit of an adjustment. I'm doing, I'm adjusting pretty well. Like I said, what do you think I do? I know it. I'm work, sleep, work, sleep. Exactly, scrap metal. The only time you leave that your work spot is when you go to get something to eat or fuel up. And maybe to open up your doors and unattach from one load to another load. Yeah, I've been there, done that for 4 years. Just helping my dad out. I think I talked about it before. I know what it's like. I never really wanted to do that for a profession, only because my dad owned and operated his own truck. He had like three trucks, and he had drivers that drove them. But a lot of times he had his own truck and he drove himself. And I got my class 1 license back when I was a lot younger, just so I could go do the things that he did and help him out. Yeah, he'd been gone for a month. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, I know it's not to say I envy you, but because I know what the miles are like driving. Trust me, I know what the miles are like driving. Um, but the one positive note on that is you get to see a lot of the country. You get to see a lot of the sights, a lot of the places. I know a lot of it's road, so that's a road, nothing but road. Oh man, I know what the road is. I know what like. I know what it's like staring at the road. Trust me, I used to drive about 100, and about 100 to 150,000 plus miles a year, easy, minimum. It varied. Um, I think I roughly talked about it before. Maybe I didn't. I'll talk about it a little bit here. But in driving tractor trailer truck, I got about 400,000 miles, and then I owned and operated my own business for about 11 years, and I have over 2.5 million logged miles, 2.5 million logged miles on my own business. I don't want to get into detail on what that was, but it wasn't in an 18 wheeler though. Thank God. But I'm sure you've probably tagged on that pretty close to that amount of miles if you drove truck most of your life. Yeah, from the window. Yeah, it can be hectic. I know that. You got to deal with all those four wheelers that don't know how to drive. Not all of them, just a few of them. And the same thing with tractor trailer drivers. There's a few of them out there too that don't know how to drive. So I'm not trying to pinpoint anybody. It's just particular people. Some people just don't take consideration for others, or they don't have any common sense, which may be their fault. You always got to try to look on the bright side. There's always a reason, a rhyme or a reason. But it's a hectic world out there. There's a lot of people. Well, it's like a lot of times I hate driving into the bigger cities and the bigger areas. It's just so congested. And I think the biggest thing is that the mindset that everybody has, it's me. It's all about me. I'm first. I get the right away. It's me. That I say that sometimes. I don't know. It's bad of me to say that. Illegals are plentiful and almost every day. Oh my! Nobody speaks English. English? My English is my language, but I'm going to say this before I start talking in other languages. English has always been my language. Um, I was born in the United States. My parents were born in the United States. My grandparents were born in the United States. My grandparent, great great grandparents, my great grandparents were born in the United States. Um, I'm not trying to be racist or anything because I don't like being racist. Everybody is equal in my eyes. It doesn't matter the color of your skin or the language you speak. Everybody's a human being. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I hear you, Scrap. But of course, a lot of you know I live in Upper New York State. I'm a stone throw away from Canada. There's a lot of there's a melting pot of people in my area. It always has been. And my dad, from a young age, when I was 5 years old, owned a gas station. Um, it was like a gas station truck stop in a way, and we had multiple people from around the country and Canada and from around the world that went there. And I was fortunate because I was able to pick up on different languages there. I never learned language in school. I learned French. I learned Native American Mohawk. I learned Spanish. I learned a little Russian. I learned a little, I think it's called Dutch. Um, I learned multiple different languages. And some of them that I picked up and got a little more fluent than any of them was the French. It was called the Parisian French of my area. It's not the proper French. And I could talk to you in Spanish. If Gatia also was out here, she knows a lot of Spanish. Buenos dias, ¿cómo está? uh, no, I don't, Pedro. I think scrap metal racing understands a little Spanish, probably. French is parle français, comment ça va? Asking you, how are you doing? Buenos dias is have a good day. Buenas noches, have a good night. To read it, I couldn't begin to even read it, but I picked up on the pronunciation of the Parisian French very well. A lot of times I have to be careful what I say in French to other French people in person because I speak it so fluently with what I do know. It sounds like I'm a native, and they'll start rambling off, and it's like, whoa, whoa, slow down, because I still have to like translate it in my mind of what they're saying. And if you don't say things the right way, like say, especially when I'm speaking it, if you say it out of dialects, it could mean something totally different. But Native American, Indian, there was a lot of they have reservations that are up there in Montreal. They used to come down through my area. They would stop at my father's gas station and they would pick up supplies and fill their cars up and then head down to New York City, the iron workers of New York City. It's quite interesting. I learned Native American Mohawk from them. You know, greetings, hellos, goodbyes. Agarachiga. Seigo. Yoa. Yoa is like a big thanks. Yoa. Uh, Onigiwai. Onigiwai is like a greeting saying, see you later, goodbye. Um, I could go on. I could go on different hellos and goodbyes. But I think the thing that came about is when I used to work at my father's gas station when in my early teens, it was very difficult. I didn't know French. I didn't take it in school, but it's like French Canadians that would come across the border, they get gas. Sometimes some of them they didn't know the English or they wouldn't speak the English for whatever reason. So it became a barrier and it became difficult to understand what they were trying to say. So the ones that lived just across the border, I would sit there and talk with and learn a little bit. And that's how I got to learn it. And a funny story, which I have mentioned once before in one of my live streams, is that I had was talking to an older gentleman that used to frequent that came by the gas station every once a week, twice a week sometimes. And but he would talk English mainly to me. And but I occasionally I would hear him say some French. So one time I thought I was getting good at what I was doing and learning, and he came in and I thought I would, throw some French at him, and he came in and I said, Bonjour, monsieur, comment ça va? Which is a greeting saying hello, how are you? And he looked at me, no, no, no. He's an older guy, much older guy. Probably encroaching on around 80-ish. I'm not sure how old, but he goes, don't you give me that crap. He goes, don't you come à savoir me. He goes, you going to talk to me in French. He goes, you talk to me in French. Comment allez-vous? The proper French from France. See, he was from France, not from Canada. He lived up in Canada. I'm not sure where, but he didn't like the Parisian French. He liked the proper French. So it was almost like an insult to him in a way, which was kind of sad. I didn't mean to insult him. I was just trying to be friendly, but he was a little perturbed by that. So he spoke German, Italian, and some French. Oh man. Yeah, I hear you. Well, I wasn't a kid. I know you probably heard me talked about it before. I was on a head-on collision too. I was 18 though, and I wasn't in a vehicle. I was walking across the road and I had a head-on collision. I was broadsided with a van, flat nose van, walking across the road at 55 miles an hour. Yeah, I got broadsided. I got hit on the left side from a van walking across the road. I was in a used to work for logging, working in a skidway and driving a skidder, and I was about 235 pounds. I looked like a little mini Lou Frigno. Good thing I was young and strong. Uh, Point of impact, I landed 178 feet from point of impact. It was in the wintertime that it happened. I had winter clothing on, and I had road rash on my back and on my shoulders, on my legs. I had long johns on, pair of Levi's, several different shirts, flannel shirts, jean jacket. Good thing I had those on, I guess. Yeah, you remember me talking about it? Yeah, I broke. I broke the second vertebrae, second, third, fifth, and eighth, and I broke my right pelvis, fractured my right knee. I was in the hospital for almost 2 months. I had what they call a halo brace on, where it had pins going, a round metal bar going around my head with pins going in, 6 pins in my head to stabilize it, and I had bars attached to that down to a vest on my chest. I had that on for almost a year. So my neck, it's called being in traction. I was in traction. So my neck and my back could heal. But I think that's maybe part of the reason why I turned out the way I did. Nobody wanted me. Nobody wanted me. I was too good to go down below and I was too bad to go up above. Some people say my journey wasn't finished, or I hadn't accomplished what I was supposed to accomplish. I don't know what it is. I hope I got it right this time. I don't know if I did. And maybe I hope I don't get it right because maybe if something happens, I'll get sent back. Yeah, it was. Well, I guess it made me a stronger person and changed who I was. I don't know. I don't know. Hard to say. There's many of challenges through life that change you and make you who you are. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I just try to be the best I can be and be happy. Yeah. Thank you, Scrap Metal. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I don't want to be perfect. I just want to be happy and enjoy what I can enjoy and enjoy what I do and what I can see and what I can look at. I mean, it's like you just look outside and, you know, the trees and the birds, the flowers, the sky, everything. A lot of people take that for granted, and even being able to see that, they take it for granted. I, I don't know what I would do if I couldn't. If I was to go blind, I don't know what I would do. I guess I would enjoy listening, but I would never want to lose my sight. There's just so many things to see and do, and I'm just thankful every day. Hey, OC Omega, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm just glad every day, whether it's a good day or whether it's a bad day. It doesn't matter. I'm just glad that I'm able to live it, live it, and enjoy it, and see it. I don't know if I even got that thing. I'm not. I I'm looking at my laptop here. I don't know. Michael Stacking showed me something earlier. I'm not trying to have you buy me a cup of coffee, but I want to see if I can't get it to work. Because I did get my laptop thingy going, uh, where I got my password for that thing. I've had it for over a year. Buy me a cup of coffee thingy. I'm just gonna try it. I try to see if I can't remember. I don't know if it'll work this time or not. Let me see. I don't know if I can remember how Michael showed me how to do that. I don't. I can pin that message, but one thing I don't know how to do. How can I do that? Go to channel, maybe? No. Um. Hold on. I'm off the channel. A coffee. I don't think I can do it like this. I don't know. That's what I got to try to figure out. I try to log on to this thing. Maybe that'll put the link there. I don't know. Log on. I think. Uh, Continue email. I got to put password. Uh, I don't know if I'm going to figure this out. I still haven't researched how to do it. Copied it. I don't know. Let me go back to my page. That link ain't working, is it? Now I gotta figure out how to put the link in there. No, I don't even know how to do that. Oh, I think I know how. Maybe. Did I remove that? Yeah, it's pinned. Gotta unpin it? Unpin message. Okay. I think what I need to do, I think I know. Wait a minute here. Okay, I think I got to put that down there first and then paste the link in. There we go. I think that's what I got to do. Then I can pin the message and it puts it at the top. I think that's it. You, like I said, you don't need to buy me a cup of coffee. But somebody try that out at the top. See if there's a clickable link to where it brings you to where my T-Bird stacking thing is there, where you can buy me a cup of coffee to help out with shipping and handling. I don't know. I've had this for over a year and I've never done anything with it. Oh, there's Mother Bear. There got to be somebody here. I got delivery coming today. No, I don't see no UPS guy. No UPS, no FedEx. But I'm not sure if that's working. Maybe it is. I think I could probably even click it and see. No, maybe not. It's not working, is it, Raka? Oh, dang it. I did that. Hmm. I wonder if it's. I shouldn't have to put the HTTP in front of it. Maybe that's why. Maybe. Maybe a cup of coffee. Why wouldn't I copy the link? Copy the link. Hmm. I wonder if it's because I didn't put the HTTP in front of it. But if you copy the link, it seems like it should have worked. Let me try to remove that. Unpin. Oops, wait. Rakamas just said something. It takes you to your page when it takes me to your page where I could buy your. Oh, it did work. So there was a clickable link. Oh, so it did work then. It was clickable. Uh, why couldn't I click it then? Let me try it one more time. Paste. That's the link. I could probably do that with other people's channels too and pin them up to the top if I wanted. It pins it. Okay, wait a minute here. Go to channel. Oh, yeah, you'd have to click the ellipses and then hit. No, it brings me right back to my channel. What the heck? Hmm. All right. Huh. Oh, I got like 3 or 4 different windows open now. 3 or 4. I don't know. That ain't important, anyways. I just messing around with it. Let me see how many different windows I got open. That's from the other stream. That's from this stream. I got 2 streams going on my live. I only need 1. Oh well. I'll leave it like that. What the heck? Woo! 10 likes. Yeah, look at that. It's such a beautiful day down there in Florida. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait until it's nice up here like that. I know Bellows Forge. Michael and Nancy Stacking. Woo! You need to change the other part of your buy me a cup of coffee and you'll see your second at the top of the screen. Yeah, I had already watched this, but I had it playing last night. I got you playing there again on Mrs. T-Bird's device. I have multiple devices playing right now. I got 5 different devices playing right now. You may need to change the other part of buy me a cup of coffee and you'll see T-Bird stacking at the top screen. Hmm. I am. I'm not even awake yet, Michael. I didn't get to bed till like 3:30 in the morning. I woke up late. I'm still trying to wake up. Hmm. I don't know. Ah, let me see here. Let me see. Maybe like this. Why is it? It's too long. Why does that message when I pin it like that? It's too long. It's saying it's too long. The link is too long. I don't know. When I get around to it, I'll talk to you on the phone or I'll research it. I haven't even researched it yet. Yeah, I haven't researched it. I don't know why the Michael and Nancy. I don't know how you got that Michael and Nancy thing on there. That's what I'm trying to figure. It's like with mine's a link that's totally different. When I get a free chance, I'll call you and I'll talk to you about it, or I'll research it online on how to do it. I haven't even done that yet. I was just thinking about it a minute ago because, like I said, on this laptop, well, not that I'm streaming from, but on the laptop, I hadn't had it to where I could log on to it. I had to get my password and log on to it. And I did. Now I still haven't had a whole lot of time to really or monkey around with anything. I was so thinking I was going to get out of work last night on time, and I didn't. It was 2 to 3 hours later after it was supposed to get done. I was right in the middle of something. And I just couldn't. I had to complete what I was doing. I, I I grabbed a particular job that I have to do that I thought would probably only take me, a half hour, 30 minutes or more. It wound up to be a 3 hour tour, a 3 hour task. Like I said, I can't say, I can't say what I do. I can't. Conflict of interest. Um, but needless to say, on that aspect, I have managers, supervisors, and other fellow coworkers that know about my channel. So even if I did say something, they would know, and I would step into dog poo. But I wouldn't do that anyways. I've signed non-disclosure agreements of things that I can and can't do. But anything to do with my old job, they can't touch me now. Choo choo. Where's my little train? Yeah, I'm gonna try to make that. I'm gonna try to make you and Ellie a peanut copper pour, Michael, when I get around to it. Gotta figure out how I can try to do it. I'm gonna try to find the biggest peanut. Of course, that's a train. Choo choo. Gotta try to find the biggest peanut I can. Anything I could probably do it. I don't know. I know I couldn't. In the flask. The flask, I can make a 3D one out of it probably, as long as I didn't crush the peanut while trying to make it. And that could be the case. I'm going to try to make you a copper peanut. And Ellie, I haven't forgot about you. Can't remember all your passwords? Me either. Isn't that a pain in the... Isn't that a pain in the butt? You got so many passwords and you can't remember them all. Of course, Google saves some of them, but it's always nice, and it's a pain in the butt where you have to go put your email, forget password, and then they send you this and this code, and you got to put the code in, change the password. Such a pain. Such a pain. Oh. Is that the puppy dogs or is that Mrs. T-Bird? I make her coffee. Uh-oh. I gotta go bring somebody a coffee. Maybe we did get something. Hold on. We might have got a delivery. Oh, I know what the dogs probably barked at. They were barking. Mrs. T-Bird just took a walk out to the our post office, not our post office, but our mailbox, not at the post office. She got a notification that she got something delivered today, but there's no tire tracks coming in out of our driveway, so it ain't UPS. It's not FedEx. Could be the mail guy dropped something off in the post office or our mailbox outside, but it could be I might have to make a trip down to the post office box. Yep, that's his password. Only 3? Let's see. The first one, it was one, two, three. It was seven. It was 7 peanuts. You gotta do 7 peanuts, not three. He's trying to. He's trying to fool you. Oh my! I gotta look at that. Yeah, I wonder. No, I don't want to click that. Yeah, I got a couple of things I ordered myself. Nothing so much, just something for the house. It's a little doggy gate, a dog gate, to where you can attach on one side of the hallway and clip it onto the other side, and it's got a little cat, a little thing where the cats can go through the bottom. That way, there the puppy dogs don't go down in the hallway and snag the cat's food. We buy them the can. They got the dry cat food, but they also got the canned cat food. And Jax, he busts through all kinds of barriers just to get to that canned cat food all the time. And I'm hoping this will resolve him going down into the hallway, and it's going to be an easy thing where you just got to lift it up, and it'll slide and retract into this other thing on the side where it's attached to, and then you can bring it back and reattach it to where you can easily go through it, and then it'll stop him from going down into the hallway. He's not a jumper, so he ain't gonna jump over it, and you'd have to jump over what I think it's 55 inches high, and I don't think he's gonna do that. Never know though; he might surprise me. 57 minutes. Ooh, man, I gotta get going pretty soon. Jump in the shower, slam down another couple cups of coffee. It'll be a long day. But today is Thursday, though. Man, the days are they just seem to be flying by. I was talking about earlier in scrap metal was work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep. And it's almost becoming like one week into another week, into another week, into another week. It's like the weeks are just flying right by, and then you got the weekend. You got Saturday, Sunday, and you say, it's the weekend. And then it's Monday again. It's like, wow, are you kidding me? Next time, rattle the silver. Yeah, next time, rattle the silver. Oh, always. I've got my pocket pieces always next to me just in case. I didn't do it the last few live streams just in case Jack makes it ever out there. He's pretty partial to the Buffaloes. Yeah, he's pretty partial to the Buffaloes. Justin Winch is sending me 5 ounces of silver to pour him a silver pew pew. We're doing a T-Bird special. T-Bird special. Silver pew pew. He's sending me the silver. I'm going to pour it for him, and I'm going to send it back to him. So the silver's already on its way. As he's cracking that whip. The crack heard around the world, or the slap heard around the world. I was for sure she was going to smack him a few nights ago. Oh, wow. Oh, where did I put that coffee? I'm due for a refill. I'm due for a refill. You sure you guys go to the official link? Take a chance on your for the members. That's only for the members. Bat Wings, good to see you. How you doing? Thank you so much for stopping in. Make sure to check out that. I think it's a 10-minute video actually. The official T-Bird GA, one for the one GA for the subscribers, one guy for the members. Members will take their choice of a T-Bird coffee cup, which I just showed, or a hat, or a shirt. One of the three, and they're going to get one of those automatically. Subscribers are going to get one of those automatically, plus a brilliant uncirculated 1962 D dime, or a tenth of an ounce of silver, or a gram of silver, my choice. Yeah, it'll be about another week from today when I'll do that drawing. Let me see, not this weekend. It'll probably be next, I think maybe next Saturday. Next Saturday on live stream, I'll do it and I'll do that celebration ga. And a celebration. Is it? Yeah, maybe it is. It's just gonna be a ga. T-Bird ga. T-Bird Snow Angel poker chip would be the best. I'm gonna find the time to do the Snow Angel, and then to edit it, and then send it off and order the poker chips, then get them here, then send them out. I think it's gonna be so much easier if I just take that last T-Bird Snow Angel and edit that one and send that off. And that was a pretty nice looking T-Bird Snow Angel. The last one I did. I think that's what I'm going to do. Is I think I'm going to edit that one, but I'll still do the Snowbird. I'll still do the T-Bird Snow Angel. Another one more for you, Scrap Metal. As long as our snow don't melt, and it's supposed to warm up. Rockamon says we got warmer weather coming our way. It's already starting to melt a little bit. Well, kind of. He has a magnet and a button machine. Wait, has a magnet and a button machine. Hmm. Snowbird poker chip, please. I might have missed that one. I'll have to check it out. Probably won't be able to check it out today because once I get done here, I gotta chow down another cup of coffee and hop in the shower, get ready. He really wants a snowbird poker chip. Okay, I'll try to get right on that. I'll try to work on that this week, Michael. And I'll have to use the old picture to get a picture from the old T-Bird one, the last one that I did. I'll have to doctor up the beak part of it or whatever. I'll use that one. I'll send that out and see if I can get some poker chips made up. Yeah, a lot of that I had the volume turned down. I think it was late at night. It was late at night, and I was actually in bed. I had the TV on, and then went and grabbed the phone. And I got on there and commented a little bit. I think that's when Cartier Silver was trying the fourth attempt. I think on the Megalodon tooth, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, you get Nancy with a skill after Michael. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know, Raka. Uh, I'm not sure. I might end up probably making something real quick out of the freezer. Maybe some breaded shrimp, some breaded clams, some popcorn shrimp, maybe. That's what I think I'll probably cook for tonight. I only have during my lunch break. I only have 30 minutes. 30 minutes, and during the 30 minutes, I go feed the cats, I feed the dogs, let the puppy dogs out. I fix Mrs. T-Bird a cup of coffee. I fix her something to eat. I get myself something to eat. I hurry and eat it all down, bring it into Mrs. T-Bird, and then by the time that I'm back at work. Skillet rash. Oh man, the things I could do with that, Michael. Oh boy, another AI short coming up. Oh boy, yeah, I bet you did scrap metal. Yeah, I bet you did. Alrighty, guys, I ain't gonna promise anything, but just I'm trying to get my watch hours up to 4,000. I'm quite a ways away from it because I'm losing. It's within a 365-day window, so things I did a year ago are falling off, and new content's coming up. I'm probably gonna end this live stream in a few minutes and probably upload those two shorts I was talking about. The 2 minute and 45 or 55 second short, and the other short, the 55 second short with music. And maybe later on tonight when I take a break, maybe I might pop open a silent live stream. I don't know. We'll see. You're having a tough time staying awake. Yeah, I hear you. Well, you're not driving right now, I hope. You better not be. Keep your eyes on the road, man. Yeah, I know. Yeah, how many miles do you think you've driven in your lifetime, scrap metal? Just out of curiosity. I was talking earlier. I think you were here and you heard me talking. I've driven over 3 million miles myself. I'm sure you've probably driven more than I have. Thank you so much, Matt Wings. Take care. Have a good night. Trying to see scrap metal racing. I'd be willing to bet you he's probably traveled probably over 4 million. Easy. Hey, Denise, my sister from Alaska. Good to see you. Thank you so much. I'll have to eat breakfast. Yeah, I haven't even had breakfast yet. I'm hungry. Thank you for the emojis. Awesome. Another member in the house. Woo! 2.6 on that truck. 2.26. Woo! Hey, West Texas Stacker. Howdy, how you doing? Yeah, like I said, I don't. You were in one of my last live streams, and I don't know if you'd hung in long enough. Like I said, it was probably about 2 or 3 weeks before Christmas. I had sent you out a T-Bird magnet poker chip Christmas card. You should have gotten it. I don't know what happened. It never got returned to me, but I sent out several things: blue collar stackers, Christmas card, and magnet got sent back to me, returned to sender. OTG got sent back to me, returned to sender. I never got a return to sender from Cindy. I sent Cindy out twice, but I'm waiting until after the GA draw next week before I send out anything in case she wins on that GA. The same thing with I got some stuff to send out to other several other subscribers and members, and I'm waiting until after that just in case they end up winning the GA next week, and then I'm gonna get stuff mailed out. I got something that's going out to Amy Harold that I'm waiting on for that reason. Jeffrey Button, OFC Stacker, Collector. Uh, I said Jeffrey Button. I can't think of everybody, but I've gotten them. I've got them written down. There's a lot of you that are I've got stuff that's going out, but I'm waiting until after the GA next week, just in case. I don't want to have to send a second thing out where I can send it all out in one mailing. But yeah, if you're still out here, West Texas Stacker, if you haven't received it, let me know. I know during on Vegas Stacker stream, I commented to you, and I think you said you hadn't received anything. I didn't see anything posted on your site. I even sent something off a while back to Raspberry Hedgehog, and I don't think I've ever seen her do a post, so I don't think she received it. But I got nothing back from her. How you doing, Cat? Good to see you, Catcom. Thank you so much for stopping in. But so much stuff that I've sent out, either somebody hasn't got it and I've had to send it out a second time, then they've received it, or I sent it out a second time and they haven't received nothing. Like Cindy, that's disappointing. But it's even more disappointing when you send something off and it doesn't come back to you, and they didn't receive it. Like Blue Collar, like OTG. Well, no, I got them. I got that. At least I got them back. But West Texas Stacker sent something off. I didn't get anything back, and they didn't get it. Cindy, I sent twice. She never got it. I never got anything back. Just lost in the mail. Yeah. Even scrap metal racing. I got a new magnet is going to go out to you. The new magnet, the new T-Bird magnet. But I'm going to wait till after next week to start sending things out again. But anyways, everyone, I guess I'm gonna head out of here now. I gotta go grab another cup of coffee. I gotta get ready for work. It's gonna be another long day. I gotta put some of that bio cream on my back, on the back of my lower back and my neck. Thank you so much, OC Stacker. Woo! There's the woo. Alrighty, countdown, Rakamas. Huh? I wonder if I got a good address for West Texas Stacker. Thank you, Raka. I have his address. I don't know if he post. I don't know if he has the link on his site, but I received the some stickers and stuff from him and a Christmas card. Not this Christmas, but the Christmas before, and that's what I sent it to. The warden. The warden. Be careful. The warden will get you. Just got up. Catcom. Have a good day. Alrighty, Michael. Rakamas, Sky Metal Racing. Everyone that stopped in, thank you so much. Have a good day. Bird's the word. Woo! T-Bird out. Thank you, Michael. Have a good night. Catch you later.